Hey guys, we made it to Savannah. Southern Paranormal is in Savannah, Georgia. This is one of the most haunted cities in the United States, and we're at the Moon River. We're fixing to go. We've already done a walkthrough, and we've had dinner here. Great food. We're fixing to go back in. We already started setting up. We'll probably give you a walkthrough and show you where we got everything set up. This is my second time here. This is Southern Paranormal's first time here, and we're hoping to catch some of the same things that we caught before. On our first time here, we caught a disembodied voice on the second floor, which was supposed to be a prostitute that was killed. She was pushed or fell downstairs. It's unsure at this time what it was, but there's been an apparition seen of a lady that's had her head twisted 360 degrees around after falling down the stairs. Second and third floor, there's been apparitions seen. There's been police officers and everything on the first floor that's seen apparition of Civil War soldiers. I mean, there's been a lot of credible witnesses in this location. On the second floor, there's also the office area, and a bottle came flying off the wall one night. Second and third floors, and as well as the basement. The basement's had a entity that's been named Toby. He has been seen by numerous employees and his management establishment as well. So we're fixing to go in here, and we'll be in here locked in until 5 o'clock this morning. We're going live on Periscope, and we're fixing to go in. Josh Winters is the manager of Moon River. We're just go in and meet with him, and he's going to tell us a little bit of his stories. Some stories that he's never told anyone else, and he said that he would tell us. So we're getting ready to go in. Y'all come in and join us. Hi guys, we're inside now in Moon River. I'm with Josh Winters. He's the manager here. He had told me that he has had some experiences in here himself. And a lot of it's taken place, you said, right down here on the first floor, right?
On the main floor mostly, yeah.
What's been your experiences here?
You know, just kind of before I started doing all this, we just a couple of us. There were 3 people in the building. It was already locked up. No one else here, no customers or anything, and just kind of hearing people moving around in this room over here, and then a couple bangs, but it's literally just, it was me and the other girl here, and then the owner was upstairs. We looked over and just kind of saw like a shadow figure walk through the main dining room.
Where?
Right here, between the 2 tables, and the thing is from the way that it looked, they had to have been standing in the middle of one table and moving like this into the next table. It wasn't somebody walking or anything. There weren't any footsteps or anything. But it was just like a quick.
And it wasn't lights. It was actually shadows.
Yeah, it was shadows. It was really weird. Because, like I said, we had heard bangs beforehand on the staircase, and so what we did is we walked around, checked the bathrooms, make sure no one was in here, went upstairs, told the owner, he was like, "Time to go. Let's get out of here."
And downstairs, have you ever had experience down there? There's been others that have said they have.
You know, I haven't had anything of significance really happen downstairs. Most of my other stuff's been on the 4th floor, to be honest.
I got a question too. There's 2 columns that are down there.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom of those columns, it's kind of rounded off. Or
yep.
What's the reason for that?
Honestly, I don't know. Like where they're kind of like misshapen at the bottom. I think it's just been years of like neglect and other stuff. Like people, I mean, they're original to the building, so it's just kind of been like chairs and stuff banging up against them. To be honest, I have no idea though.
All right, I've heard that it was the slaves that were chained there, and that was the reason. That's what a certain group had told us.
I don't know
whether that be true or not.
I mean,
that's why I was trying to confirm it or not.
I have no idea about that one, to be honest. And I've actually never heard that either.
Oh, really?
No.
In the second floor, I was here, but I'm not sure if it was 2014 or 13. The date kind of out of my mind here, but on the second floor, the first room up front, when you first go up there. I was told that a prostitute was killed up there, or fell down the stairs actually.
Yeah, the woman in white.
Okay, I heard that was on the 4th floor. Is that two different
So
ones?
here's the thing. It's weird because different people call them different floors. We call it the basement, main, second, third, and fourth. And it's really weird. So the second floor we still use for office space and
Right,
storage.
that's the one we covered.
Gotcha. You saw it in like the dry store, like in a room off to the side.
When you first go upstairs, that room right there, you know, it's up toward the front. Where the bicycle is,
Gotcha. Yeah.
that room.
That room? I've never had anything happen in that room. 'Cause that's the second floor.
We were here with Jonathan Hodges and Benny Reed, the
Okay.
Mountain Boys and D-Side Paranormal. And Jonathan was with us up there. And the group that had just left out, I'm not sure if it was Benny or not, but they had got a voice and they asked code, were you when you passed, and they got a 21. And so they were very hyped up when we went in. And he was saying, you know, you don't have to tell us, you know, who you are or anything, but just let us know you're here. You know, we'll be very thankful to you. And there was an audible hello, and I caught it on tape. And that was one of my first experiences, you know, here.
You could go around to any of them, step over them, wave your hand on them. You don't even have to touch them. It'll let us know that you're in the room with us and you want to communicate with us. We know that you don't have to, but we're just asking if you would help us out and get talk with us. What was that?
I don't know, but it was quite
Did you
loud.
hear that?
I
Yeah,
did.
that was
It was
like-
right here.
Was it like somebody saying hello?
It was right behind me. Yes.
It was loud. I heard a real loud hello or something, or
Oh, that was hello right here. I
Look, I
just got
heard
shook.
something so loud.
I did too.
Let me see if I can figure out how to work
Oh my goodness, so they continued speaking with us.
We supposed to have rocks thrown too, but you know, it's a public hunt and that could have been corrupted, you know. But,
Yeah.
second, third, and fourth floor, what are the claims there?
Third floor, you know, I've seen people that like showed up with pictures of a woman at the top of the stairs up there. I've seen that before, once or twice now actually, which is weird. It's always kind of near the same area, and unless you're like going a previous event with those other people who have been there, it's kind of hard to know those things. So I've seen that a few times, and then on the fourth floor, I've heard kids. Whether or not they're like running across the floor, because you can tell the difference between like a person and like an adult and a kid walking around. And like I've heard kids up there, and I've been up there before, and kind of like just felt somebody knee length or waist length rush past you, nothing else. It was just really weird. Been up there before. I've seen toys move about that people have brought in, like marbles and stuff, where, you know, a second ago they were sitting there still, you know, there's no wind or nothing.
That's on the
anymore.
fourth.
That's on the fourth floor, yeah.
And has that been the only floor that possibly kids have been on?
Sorry?
Is that the only floor that reported kids are on?
To be honest, yeah, I think only on the fourth floor, because the third floor, I've never seen or heard anything about kids, but on the fourth floor is like where it's mostly concentrated for them. And then I guess some people have talked about a kid in the basement, but again, I've never had or seen anything about that either. So just not any personal experiences, you know.
Well, we're set up, halfway set up. We've got the basement and second floor, I guess it is.
Second, yeah.
You know, already. I guess we'll just go ahead and get third and fourth. You're welcome to join us if you want. You know.
Yeah, I may. I've got a little bit of work to do, but just depending on how late it gets. Definitely.
Sounds great, man. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
And we appreciate you having us here.
Definitely, man.
Take care. Y'all ready? We're fixing to do what we do best, guys.